All right, question 7. It's another question with another question on functions. In this question paper, I think from question 5, yes, question 5, 6, and 7. That's like 3 questions with where we're discussing functions. So just make sure with the functions wakho uyawazi. Check parabola, check your hyperbola, check your straight line, check your exponential function. Know how to write down inverse of of the exponential function. So question 7, it's a combination straight line as well as a parabolic function. In the description box, I also have a manual video and one recordile for this question paper. If you're interested, check them out. Right, question 7. The graph of f is drawn below. The parabola cuts the x-axis at b and d and the y-axis at g. Parabola. But anyway, question and then basically C is the turning point of f. Yes, point C is the turning point of f. And then line AE has an angle of inclination of theta and cuts the x-axis and y-axis at A and E. So this is the straight line, angle of inclination. The line will cut out A and E, or points A and E, which are the y-intercept and the x-intercept. T is a point on F. Now T is a point on F between B and G. 7.1, write down the coordinates of B and D. This is a giveaway. Bakupi parabola bakufactorize la yona bese babuya bathi siphi ama coordinates, which are the x-intercepts of the parabola B ubani D futhi. So 7.1 ke check this out. So f of x equal to x plus 4 no x minus 6, and then since B not D are x-intercepts, we let y to be equal to 0, then solve for x. So therefore x plus 4 equal to 0, or x minus 6 equal to 0. Then we solve for x. Like about positive 6, like about negative 4. So therefore it means x equal to 4, the coordinate like B, and then the x equal to 6, the coordinate like D. So therefore the coordinates for B it's minus 4 and 0. The coordinate for D is 6 and 0. Voila. Free marks. Hey, don't you wish with the exam yakho ngabe uyibhale last year? I mean, the question paper le angazi exam anabe ingenwe yini. Ama question amaningi man. Labo velu ugijima nje. So but anyway, let's just hope ukuthi this coming exam you'll also find that my questions are easy like these ones. 7.2, calculate the coordinates of C. Turning point. So we have a function f of x, but look at turning point we calculator if the function is factored like this. So therefore kumele multiply again. After multiplication, the function is by a quadratic equation, x squared minus 2x minus 24. There's 2 ways for doing this, or for finding a turning point. You can either differentiate or find the first derivative equated to 0, then you solve for x with the x coordinate for the turning point. Therefore base will multiply back to the original equation to find the y coordinate for the turning point. But thina sizoyenza ngesitayela sakudala, style saka grade 11, where we say x is equal to minus b over 2a. Then after substitutions, x equal to minus minus 2 over 2 times 1, where x is equal to 1. Then we substitute back to the original equation. This is told with okay, y1 is equal to minus 25. So therefore my turning point is what? Is 1 and minus 25. Kanjalo nje. Free marks guys. 7.3. Write down the range of f. So range ga f the range for f is where your graph is nothing valid y values. This is the parabolic function. Is stretcher from konja coordinates ga c ati 1 and negative 25. This is x, this is this is y. So bheka ke graph yami is valid from negative in terms of y values, is valid from negative 25 all the way up to positive infinity, since the graph yami stretcher upward, right? It stretcher upward, it stretcher upward. So therefore it means it range yami, the range for this function yoba y greater or equal to minus 25. Your range is taken from the y the y coordinate of the turning point. If a graph yako is facing up, yoba greater than or equal to and then if facer down, nangabe facer down like this, if I concave down, it's from this positive point to negative infinity, right? But anyway, this is our 7.3. This is the range for our function f. 7.4. Calculate given that theta is equal to 14.04 degrees and the tangent to f at t is perpendicular to AE. So lana siya ku 7.4.1. calculate the gradient of AE, correct to 2 decimal places. Correct to 2 decimal places. 7.4.1 theta is 14.04, and then bheka sifuna the gradient of AE, and then the gradient of AE is equal to, is calculated as tan theta. Why ngisebenzisa u tan theta? If ever bangipha ama coordinates ka A no E bengizoyicalculate kanjalo, since abangiphanga wona bangiphe the angle of inclination, yosebenzisa the tan function. The tan theta is also equal to the gradient, right? Therefore basically I just substitute and then my value for uloganji gradient AE is over tan, remember but in correct to 2 decimal places, it's 14.04, close bracket is 0.25 in 2 decimal places, so lana is equal to 0.25, but 0.25 can also be written as 1/4, right? As 1/4. As 1/4, 0.25 is equal to 1/4. Therefore, okay, bese babuya ke igradient. Okay, sicedile ngo 7.4.1. 7.4.2. calculate the coordinates of t. Calculate the coordinates of t. So remember bathini, but given with theta as 14.04 and the tangent to f at t is perpendicular to AE. Sifuna ini ama coordinates kabani ka t. So in order to ngithola ama coordinates ka t, I also need the equation of the tangent. So sizowenza sona ke. Let me give you a visual picture. Alright, sikhuluma ngani nge-tangent at t, which is also perpendicular to AE. So now i-visual bengikhuluma ngayo. This is the tangent, ithinta the graph of f at t, and is also perpendicular to the line AE. but according to sketch sum, uyayibona now with man la this red line or this tangent is not perpendicular, but in yona, right? But the sketch says otherwise. Now obviously I draw this thing, but anyway, so the assumption lana ukuthi the tangent is perpendicular to AE, and siyazi ukuthi ama lines if are perpendicular ama gradients wakhona anjani. Now I multiply the product of their gradients is equal to -1. Why ngikhuluma ngama gradients is because of I need the coordinates for bani for t, right? For t, and in order to find ama coordinates ka t x no y lapha kulesa sketch, the coordinates for t ngidinga the gradient for the tangent. The gradient for the tangent, since the tangent is, well, the line leli is a tangent to f, and siyazi ukuthi the first derivative of e function f izosinikeza ini I gradient of a tangent at this point. Yes, so now into soyenza ke, let me erase. All right, now the gradient ga AE nangi times a gradient of a tangent. Since are perpendicular, it's -1, and the gradient ga AE is calculated as 1/4. So this is times gradient of tangent is equal to -1. Therefore, the gradient of tangent is equal to -4. It's -4. So the gradient of the tangent is -4, and f of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 24, right? Minus 24, and the first derivative it's 2x minus 2. This is the first derivative. The first derivative is equal to the the gradient of the tangent at this point, right? So lana again it's -4 equal to 2x minus 2. So by solving for x in this equation ngizothola the x coordinate for the turning point, right? Since the gradient of the tangent at this point, if ever no x value, nangim substitute into this first derivative ngithola ini I gradient. Since I gradient nayo, I can use the gradient to calculate ubani x, which is something esiyenza. So it's -4 plus 2, 2x, -2, 2x. So x is equal to -1. Therefore, bese ngenzani ngibuyela back to the original equation. Substitute into the original equation and find ubani y coordinate for the point t. -2, -1, -24 equal to -21. So y was over equal to -21. Therefore, the coordinates for t is -1, no -21. No -21. So these are the coordinates for t using e first derivative, as well as the property that says if ever multiply ama gradients of ama lines are perpendicular, the product is -1. 7.5, a straight line G. So we introduce another line which is parallel to AE, right? The keyword la now parallel, now parallel to AE, cuts F at K, basipaya point K and bani R. Calculate the x coordinate of R. So we only need the x coordinate for bani for R pair. So let me provide a visual as well. So lana, all right, ke nangu graph G, straight line G. Now straight line G, the straight line G is what? Is parallel to bani? Is parallel to bani AE. Now AE parallel, right? So now draw la, I try to make it as parallel as possible to AE. So I just hope with line lamde parallel. But anyway, now this is graph G parallel to AE and cuts ubani u function f at K. Now K ngizamile ukumdraw, and then at R as well. And then at R we need to calculate the x coordinate yakabani yaga R. This is the point esifuna ukuyenzani ukuyicalculate. So singayithola kanjani ke le, right? So bheka, since R is the point of intersection between ubani G as well as ubani as well as F. Bheka ke manje, I need the equation ka G qala before I can find the x coordinate kabani ka R, right? So 90 soyenza ke la, 90 soyenza, boom. So 7.5. An equation of a straight line is calculated as y minus y1 equal to m x minus bani x1, right? So this is the equation for bani for G, which equation engifuna ukuyithola for the for the line kabani ka G. I do have y1, so sebenzisa ubani k, the x value for k 9, the y value for k, and then x1 is the x value for k. What's missing iluganji gradient. Since this G is parallel to AE, it means that the gradient for G is going to be the same as the gradient for AE, since are parallel my lines now. So gradient for G is 1/4. The gradient for G is about 1/4 now. Now if I plug in these values, the y1, the m, and the x1 into that equation, is over no minus 9 equal to 1/4 minus 3 over no y plus 9 1/4 x plus 3 y plus 9 is equal to 1/4 x plus 3/4 y is equal to 1/4 x plus 3/4. So basically the algebra nje, algebra siyabangena, right? Siyabangena ngale algebra le. 3/4 minus 9 is negative 33/4. Negative 33/4. Lona 9. Lana it's negative 33/4. Boom. Boom. Saying the equation kabani ka G. I also have the equation for F. So in things oyenza ke manje is to equate the two equations, right? Ngifuna the point of intersection or the x coordinate yakabani yaga R. So you solve the function f and the function g simultaneously. So ngizothi ke lana senze so sese ku 7.5. We have equation 1, which is 1/4 x minus 3 4. Equation 1. Function g. Function y is x squared minus 2x minus 24. Equation 2. Remember, now multiply my brackets later to this equation. Best I can solve simultaneously. So this equation is equal to that about x squared minus 2x minus 24 equal to 1 over 4 x minus 33 over 4. Then bese wenzani, uyasimplify ke further la. Then we are simplify further. So into engizoyenza uzothatha the LCD and multiply both sides of the equation. Yoba no 4 x squared no minus 8x no minus 4 times 24 96. Let's be sure. Wola 96 lana ngiyoba no x minus 33. Then ngiyothi x 4x squared minus 8x minus x minus 9 6. Lo x lona ubuya ngapha nakafika ngapha yoba negative 96 plus 33 is equal to bani 0. So for the 4x squared lana ngiyoba no minus 9x lana ngiyoba no negative 96 plus 33, it's negative 63 equal to 0. Then ungasebenzisa your quadratic formula to find ama roots wakho, or you can just go with this one, the factoring method. 12 plus 21 plus 21 bam. Okay, yeah, plus. All right, so our factors were to zoba this one. If ever our calculator as quick as I did lana unga value 70 quadratic formula, it's easier that way, less stress. Okay, x is over equal to negative 3 or x abe equal to 21 over bani over 4. 21 over 4. Now thatha ukubheka this root angeke kube isolution yethu, since r simthola kuphi ku first quadrant, and ku first quadrant our x value is positive, so our solution x equal to 21 over 4 na isolution yethu ke. This is our solution. The x equal to minus 3 isitshela ukuthi i-x coordinate kabani ka k, since k no r yini ama point of intersection for g and f. Yes, 7.5 is the last question gulo question 7 wethu. So this concludes our video, our lesson for today. Now we're interested, ungakhohlwa ku description box nginama videos ongawabukele ngiwarecordile for this 2021 question paper. Now we enjoy this video, please leave a like man, ungakhohlwa ukusubscribe man, ungakhohlwa ukushare nomngane wakho futhi. Alright, yeah man, thanks for watching. Asibonane on the next video. Bye bye.